Hello, Aquarius Rising. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Chloe. I am working with two decks for your cosmic energy forecast. There is this beautiful oracle deck I received from my friend Charla recently. It's the Moon Witch Oracle. It's absolutely stunning and has a beautiful contrast of like shadow and light, which is so incredible for the solstice we're having today and the full moon we're having tomorrow. This Cancer season is actually a blue moon, which means there are two moons within the same zodiac sign. So we're having two Capricorn full moons this Cancer season. So an extra focus on that axis of public and private life of Capricorn and Cancer and how we can find that balance. The tarot deck I'm working with for your energy forecast is Zeke's Arcana. This is a beautiful, nostalgic, otherworldly, sort of like angelic feeling tarot deck that I received for my birthday. So am Chloe. I'm glad you're here. I channel cosmic wisdom through the lens or container of astrology charts, of course, but also through the structure of tarot cards. So I'm here with your energy forecast, Aquarius rising for this solstice and Cancer season this month ahead. And yeah. So a theme that's definitely been coming up with a lot of the readings that I've been doing has been like this balance between the internal and the external, which is like so obvious when you think about it, like coming to summer solstice and having, or even winter solstice in the summer, the southern hemisphere, that we're all having this like half light, half shadow period. Like it's not just, the north, the west. It's like everyone is having this half and half moment at the same time. So it's pretty powerful energy. And then thinking too about Cancer being private life and Capricorn being public life, that balance as well too. So for you, Aquarius rising, okay, so I am getting that there is like an opportunity for you to step into your power and in the public realm. In the public realm to embody your desire to like really go for what it is that you want, what your soul is calling you to, what your heart is calling you to, and that can be done outside of the internal realm, right? You are a very deep person. You think a lot, maybe tend to like intellectualize your emotions even, but this is like a call for you to step out into the light of the summer and really embody your desire and go for what it is that your soul is calling you. Of course, we all have ego desires as well too. So I mean, we do what we can, right? But there seems to be a really like provocative soul heart led desire that's coming up for you right now. So this is your call to step into the light, to really show others and empower others to go for what it is that you want. Like you are the role model this month for that type of experience. So just understand like what is pulling at your heart. That is your heart desire, and it is an opportunity for you this month to really yeah, really embody and show others around you in your world in your community that we can go for what it is that we want. Now is the time to do that, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. At the same time, there is a call to go inward. So again, it's like this duality. It keeps coming up in all the readings. It's so wild. So there is an opportunity as well for you to go inward and reflect a bit. There could be some like unprocessed grief, and of course this is always it's not just you that like bypasses negative feelings or tries to intellectualize them, but there's an opportunity to really transmute some past pain, some discomfort, some dis-ease, some regret or grief that you have coming up. There's something that still needs to be released and processed for you on the inside in order for you to really be able to like step into your power and embody that like striving for your desire that I'm sharing with you could be like on the public side. So on the private side, you're still doing the work, and on the public side, you are going for it. So those can be done in conjunction. So it's a very powerful, like shadow and light, internal, external, public and private, sort of like duality that you're invited to reconcile right now. So I, of course, really want to hold some space for that. Like, the thing happened, it wasn't great, and now we're processing it, right? So yeah, we all have these experiences. Um, but for you, this is a magical time, if this feels aligned, for you to really step into um, processing some emotions that you may have intellectualized and thought about a lot. And now it's time to like feel them, transmute them, and actually move through them. And that's going to empower you when it comes to stepping out into that like public display of following your heart and your passion. I do have a sense that that is like already enough. That you don't necessarily need like any more like specific guidance, like that should be yeah, should be pretty clear. But again, the oracle card, of course, just it affirms that, that there's things that need to be let go before we can call in the next cycle, the next chapter, that new version of ourselves. So if we're like full up with unprocessed grief, or like thoughts that aren't serving us, like mindset that's asking to be reprogrammed. We had, of course, as I'm recording this, the moon is in Sagittarius, so that's all about embodying a more positive mindset, if that's something that feels right for you, if that's something that serves you. Um, and then what we need to do sometimes, before we can step into that, of course, is like shedding the old parts. So it is a big ask. I'm not going to lie, it is a big ask. So I do leave you with that. If you would like additional guidance, of course, there is the collective energy forecast. So I would invite you to tune into that as well. And thank you so much for watching Aquarius Rising. I will see you soon.